Hello guys, welcome to Tim's Tiny Arcade. And today we're going to be looking at a product that I received at Christmas and I really haven't spent any time with, and that is the 2.4G wireless gaming controller. Comes with two like PS2 controllers, so little gaming stick you put in there. This thing goes from like $15 to $20 if you look it up. It's got like 20,000 games on there. I put that because there's probably a lot of duplicates on there. And we're not going to unbox this. I already have it hooked up behind us. We're going to do some gameplay on it. We'll test a few games on here and see how this thing runs. And it says 4K Ultra HD game stick. So all I've done is just plug it in. We haven't even messed with this yet. So we'll do this together and see how these games run, how they sound. Maybe we'll see how many duplicates there are on there. I don't know. Anyway, guys, sit back, relax, and let's take a look at this product.
Tim, John, or the voice of Duke Nukem, and you're watching Tim's Tiny Arcade, mother effer.
Alright guys, so I have put the stick in, got this hooked up. I'm standing behind with the controller so you guys can see the screen pretty well. Like I said, 20-some thousand ROMs. I went backwards there. Who knows? I'm sure there's got to be a lot of duplicates on here. A lot of fighting games. If you use your right R1 button, you can break it down by MAME, Famicom, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. Looks like Sega, Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, PS1, and Atari. I don't know, collection, what that means, and then your history of games. So I've tried a few games on here. Off camera, we'll jump into some of those maybe, I don't know. Let's go right into like a fighting game. I'm not into fighting games, but let's go ahead and try one. These games do take a little bit to load. I mean, you're not going to instantly hit it and be playing. You're going to have to wait a little bit, as you see here. But we'll go ahead and we'll give this one a shot. King of Fighters 95. I wanted to show at least one fighting game because there's a lot of fighting games on here. Alright, so SNK. I hit my select button. Let's see, we want one player. We got start. Team edit. No. So you just get to choose a team here. I'm not as familiar with this game here. Let's go over here. All right, looks like I got our team set up. Guess there's like three people. So I'm playing with the thumb pad. These are really light controllers. I mean, they're gonna do the job for you. Especially if you're just messing around and you're not like a serious... Oh my gosh, I just got my butt kicked. I am terrible at fighting games. So I guess we're on to my second character here. I mean, this game doesn't sound too bad. It seems to react pretty good. Oh my gosh. Nice. So I got knocked that guy out. Get a little bit of health there, I guess. All right. I mean, I think there can be some fun had with this for sure. Oh, on my last guy. I lost. I got my last character here. I've never played this one before. I just never was into the fighting games. The only one I kind of played was like Mortal Kombat back in the day. Oh, nice. I'm just randomly hitting buttons. Okay, I'm done. So, I don't know. That one seemed to play okay. Sound's not too bad now. It says level 4 is kind of off the screen and the credits kind of off the screen. I don't know if I can adjust that with the my TV controls or not, but full screen for the most part there. Little off center though. Alright, so let me go ahead and fire up another game. Alright, so I went and I went to the PS1 icon and I have got Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I found that one. Let's see how that one runs on here. I have a feeling it's going to stress this out a little bit. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see if this stick can handle this game. This was by Midway in '96. Yeah, and it froze, it looks like. So, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it froze there. Yep, it has froze. I'm going to have to get out of this, reset it, and see if I can get into a different game. Alright, so I ended up having to turn the power off to get that to reset. So I don't think it can handle that game. We are going to go to Super Mario World. I went to the Super Nintendo area. We will see how this one runs. I'm thinking it might run this one though. I think it's really going to stress on PlayStation games. But you can hear the sound. Ooh. That don't sound good. Alright, we're going to... It's got definitely some sound issues. Ooh, yeah, I can't even get it to go here. Okay, here we go. Maybe. Oh, this is terrible. We'll just try like a few seconds of gameplay. Everything is in slow-mo. The music, gameplay. Yeah, not good. I can't even grab one of those peach. I don't even know if I can grab any of those. Can I hit this? Oh, just okay. Let's get on a screen here. Oh, let's go to a world here real quick. Here we go. Boy, yeah, it's terrible. Oh yeah, unplayable for sure. Let me hit these guys real quick. Yeah. Alright guys, we will check another game. Definitely cannot handle Super Mario World on Super Nintendo. Alright, so I chose the Atari area. I'm going to pick a game that I'm familiar with, Sequest by Activision. One of the best games, well, not the best, but one of the best games they made. And I can tell already that it's got issues. The sound didn't sound good. Yeah. Ooh, and it went black and white for some reason. Do not know why it's going black and white. I'm not even hitting the button. I'm just going up and down on my with my control pad. Game's running slow. And having some color issues. We're jumping into another game. If I hit my select and start button, just by the way, that pulls up this menu where you could, I guess, save games and stuff. But, you know, if they're not running good, why would you want to save them? So, anyway, let's jump into a different game. See if we can find one that's actually working. All right, so I went now to the Game Boy. And We're going to pull up Castlevania, see how that runs, but it didn't even handle the Atari 2600 Sequest, so I don't have a lot of hope that it's going to run Game Boy games either. We'll find out here real quick. I mean, the first game we ran, King of Fighters, ran okay. Huh? There's the jump. So, Castlevania. Oops. Sounds like the music's maybe off a little bit for sure. This seems to handle better than the Atari game though, so I don't know. Definitely sounds just off. Game seems to be running, at least playable wise. I'm not super familiar with this game. I've played it before, but not enough to... There we go. Anyway, alright, let's jump into another game. That's a little gameplay on a Game Boy game. Alright guys, so Sega Mega Drive I've pulled up now, and this one looks like it's Contra Iron Corps? I don't know. We'll pull this up. I think that should be Contra Hard Corps. Maybe they just misspelled it. I'm not sure. We'll see what game we're getting here. Contra the Hard Corps. So I am familiar with this game, so I'll be able to tell pretty quick. Konami logo. That sounded fairly normal. Now, I'm not as familiar with this exact one. I'm used to the US version, but the game should be fine. Locked and loaded. That sounds pretty normal there. I don't know if I can skip this part. I don't think you can. There we go. Now the sound is not great. This is a very hard game. Now this game seems to be running okay. I'm not very good at this game though. Music sounds a little distorted though for sure. So this is running much better than an Atari 2600 game. Alright, see if I can get a weapon here. See how much slowdown we get. Okay. Seems to be handling that okay. Alright, that's enough of this one. I will show maybe one or two more games here, and then we will talk about this. Alright, so I have chose the Game Boy Color. We're going to try and see if we can get Tetris DX to run on here. I wouldn't think that'd be a super taxing game to run on here, but I'm not sure. So this is 1987. Looks like it's in black and white. I don't know. Okay, there's color now. I'm just going to skip all that. There we go. Got to try to figure out the buttons here. We'll just do marathon. Sounds like the music again. Ah, that was terrible. Music definitely an issue again. I don't know if I can turn this thing down here below it or not. Nope. Yeah, I've really messed this up. The game handle's okay. I'm not... But as far as like sound and stuff, I think it's bad. Alright. I'm doing terrible here. See if I can get one line here real quick. There we get one line. It's going to be a terrible place. You would not do this normally. There we go. Alright guys, so let's talk about this thing. Alright, so we did some gameplay in this. This is the box if you are actually looking for this. But the 2.4 wireless controller gamepad. Very spotty hit and miss on games, as you can see. Couldn't even handle a Sequest on the Atari 2600. I actually played another game on the Atari off camera, and it was doing the same thing where it would go black and white. You know, the King of Fighters played okay. Some of the games played okay. But you're going to get what you pay for with these kind of systems a lot of times. Definitely a thumbs down for me. You could probably have some fun with this for sure, or some kids could have some fun with it if you're looking for a cheap way to play some games. But like I say, hit and miss on the games. Definitely nothing that I will be spending a lot of time with for sure. But anyway, guys, just a quick little video. I hadn't done a review of an item in a long time, but that's how my channel kind of started back in the day, was reviewing stuff. But I got this around Christmas and hadn't really spent any time with it. I thought I'm going to review this thing, and thumbs down on this one, guys. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this in the comments. And like always, guys, keep on gaming. All right, we're going to try Pac-Man. Looks like the 5200 version. Never had the 5200 version, so we'll see how that looks. Oh, this is not the 5200 version. This is the 2600 version. Let's see how bad they messed this one up. Oh my gosh. Oh, and it turns black and white. As I go down, or up, is it up? Every time I push up, it goes black and white.